Happy Wednesday, Grace, man, whether it's in the morning or afternoon, maybe it's even a Thursday or Friday. I don't know when you're watching this, but what I know is that if you're like me, you put in some work this week. It's just one of those unfortunate facts of life. We'd like to blame it on the fall in the garden, but really, we actually were given work before the fall happened, so we can't even blame work on sin. I wish that we could, but we can't. But there's a rhythm to work. I think in the Western society, we've let work begin to dominate our life, and I really think that it's backward. You know, the Bible speaks to this in a couple of areas. You know, it says that whatever we do, we should work with all of our heart as we're working for the Lord and not men. And it's so important that, it kind of repeats that command in Matthew and Colossians and Ephesians, where it says, he's talking, Paul saying, slaves, work for your masters is for the Lord and not just for them. And this idea of work. Now, we all have a work to do. We have different kinds of work. We have the work that we do that simply pays the bills. And then we have the work of worship. We have the work of rest. We have the work of loving our spouse. We have the work of loving our neighbors. We have the work of loving our kids. We have that sometimes unimaginable task of even the work of loving our enemies. There's a rhythm to work. We get up, we work. While we're there, we give it everything that we have. And then we come home, and when we're at home, we are what? We're at home. But let's be honest, brutally honest, it's hard to leave work at work, isn't it? We bring it home with us. We're sitting around the dinner table, if you're fortunate enough to do that, and the phone buzzes. Dad reaches over, grabs the phone. The phone buzzes, and it's an email from a teacher for your high school student, updating them on an assignment that they didn't turn in, and then immediately what happens is everybody's mind turns from that family time, and we turn back to work, and what we've allowed work to do is begin to rob us of the joy of the other parts of life that we need to have. And so I just really want to challenge you today that when you're at work, give it everything that you have. Be the best employee, be the best boss, be the best mom, be the best teacher, be the best pizza delivery driver that you could absolutely be. But when you're done, when you clock out, when they quit paying you for work, leave it there. Be present at home 100%. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, whatever it is that you're doing. Give them as much attention and focus as you do your paycheck. And I promise you, there's a balance there that's beautiful. And when you find it, God will honor it. And not only will God honor it, but you'll be a better employee for it. And your boss and the owners of your company or whatever it is, they'll recognize it and they'll honor it as well. And then you'll see that it doesn't have to be 100% over here and then a deficit of 10% for your family and your friends. Church, I want to encourage you today to find a rhythm of work that honors both your work, God, and your family. Have a wonderful week. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Have a great day.